All right, now we're doing 7 cube. Which section did we scroll to? This is by Creanonym, and 89% of people like it. Our website is divided vertically in sections, and each can be of different size, height. We need to establish this section index. Starting at 0, we are at. Given the scroll Y and sizes of all sections. Sections start with 0, so if the first section is 200 high, it takes 0 to 99 pixels, and second starts at 200, alright? So here's the example. With scroll Y, which equals 300 and size is 300, all these, the result will be 1 because it's in the second section, right? So 0 through 299, it's not going to be in this one. And then, so in the 300th one, the 300th pixel will be in the first section. And then with this one, 1600, you add all these together. What is that? It's 1600 on the dot. Huh? Oh yeah, -1 because of 0. Because it's 1 past, it's going to be -1, all right? So let's come over here, let's get started. Let's get rid of this stuff right here. Turn this into concise syntax. Const get this, and then we're going to say equals this, and the rest will be an arrow. So inside here, we're going to declare a variable called sum, and then we're going to have that equals 0 so that we can add all these together while we go. And then down here, we're going to do this. We're going to use this findIndex method, which we haven't done in any of the videos yet, and it returns the index of the first element in an array that satisfies the provided testing function. If no elements satisfy the testing function, -1 is returned. So the syntax we're going to use is this arrow function syntax with findIndex, and then with element as the argument, we're going to have an arrow, and then over here an expression. All right. So we're going to say sizes, since we're going to iterate through this array right here, dot find element. All right, and then we're going to say, what was this? Find index. Index. And we're going to have in here element and the arrow. And for the expression, we're going to have inside of parentheses, we're going to have sum plus equals the element, all right? And then that's going to need to be greater than scroll Y. So basically on this one, it would add the 300 to the sum, and since 300 equals 300, it's not greater than scroll Y. And so it would go to the next one, and then it would add 200 to the 300, which would be 500, which is definitely greater than 300. And then on this one, it would go through and add them all up, and all these add up to 1600, which is not greater than scroll Y, right? And let's test it out, see if I'm right. There we go, attempt it. All right, and submit it. All right, so on this one, it's pretty much the same. They left it in normal syntax and declared the variable t instead of sum. This one, they are doing pretty much the same thing also, and then they're just going to do a plus equals something, but it's going to be greater than or equal to scroll Y, return I. Anyway, and then this one's the same as we did, pretty much exactly, except for the words are different. All right, and then you can go down and check out the rest if you feel like it. So let's go over to mine. Just me on this, best practice in my opinion, very much like it, and we'll see you next time.